These guys, Joe Biden is a self-loathing idiot. I mean, he hates white people. It is clear as day. And he hates everything that white people, according to the Smithsonian, as I'm going to bring up here, have traditionally stood for. A couple years ago.
I don't want to kill your thought, but I don't know if I agree with that. I think he pretends to hate white people for political power.
Could be. Let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
He hates the idea of whiteness. And so the Smithsonian, this went around and made the rounds a couple of years ago. The Smithsonian in the National Museum of African American History and Culture has a section demonizing whiteness, okay? And what is actually in this section is one of the craziest things I've ever seen to be demonizing, okay? They said these are the aspects and assumptions of whiteness and white culture. Largely, they're indicating we need to rid ourselves of these things. Rugged individualism. The individual is the primary unit, self-reliance. Family structure, the nuclear family. Father, mother, 2 to 3 children is an ideal social unit. Objective and rational linear thinking, cause and effect relationships. History, based on, whatever, that doesn't matter as much. Work ethic. Hard work is the key to success. Work hard before you play. Religion, Christianity is the norm, and so on. So they go through, competition, be number one. There is a winner-loser dichotomy. Everything's action-oriented. And so the idea is that all of these objectively good things are whiteness, and we need to rid ourselves of them. Not the least of which they hit on page 2, is Christianity. And so this is why I say he hates whiteness, or what it stands for, because this is the stuff he's trying to get rid of.
I don't think he's trying to get rid of it. And again, this I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying how it lands for me as a black person. He's not that Smithsonian stuff and the left that's pushing that. They don't think that message lands with T.J. Moe. They don't think it Christian Newland. They don't think that you guys will read that, hear that, and go, yeah, those are bad things. Mm-hmm. What they think is, and Joe Biden's made it very clear, when he made the big statement on the Breakfast Club, you ain't black if you don't support me. And so what he thinks is, and he's right, because black people, a great many, have been convinced. Anything that I do that isn't white is best for me. Mm. And so that's why Joe Biden and them are defining self-responsibility, work ethic, good grades, they're defining, those are white attributes, because they know black people have been brainwashed into thinking that anything that we do that's anti-white is good. Mm. And so, again, it's a mind game. On a different show, I would call it a mind F that they're doing to black people. I don't think you're the target audience. I don't really know any white people that would read that and think, yeah, he's right about that. I do know some black people that will hear that and think, because again, I grew up and went to school when you would get made fun of as a black person for making good grades by your black peers. You're trying to be white. That's cool. Why are you making good grades? You get laughed at and mocked. Joe Biden and these guys, this is like and I compared it, I think last week or whatever. This is the pimp game. And TJ, I know you're not from that world or know anything about that world. Unfortunately, I do. And we are the hoes, the streetwalkers of the Democratic Party, and they control us mentally.